Hi, shalom, and welcome back to Who Knew It Was Jewish? We are on episode 88, and today's topic is Marc by Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs was born on April 9th, 1963, to Jewish parents in New York, New York. Jacobs developed a passion for fashion at a very young age. He attended the High School of Art and Design and studied at Parschool School of Design in New York. At 15, Jacobs worked as a stock boy at Charivari, a now defunct avant-garde clothing boutique in New York City. While studying at Parsons, he designed and sold his first line of hand-knit sweaters. While at Parsons in 1984, he won the Perry Ellis and Chester Weinberg Gold Thimble Award and Design Student of the Year. In 1986, backed by Onward Kashiyama USA Incorporated, Jacobs designed his first collection bearing the Marc Jacobs label. In 1987, he became the youngest designer ever to receive the Council of Fashion Designers of America's Perry Ellis Award for New Fashion Talent. Jacobs designed his first collection for Reuben Thomas Incorporated under the Sketchbook label. With Robert Duffy, who was Jacobs' creative collaborator and business partner from the mid-1980s, he formed Jacobs Duffy Designs. In fall of 1993, Jacobs Duffy Designs Incorporated launched their own licensing and design company, Marc Jacobs International Company, LP. In 1994, Jacobs produced his first full collection of menswear, and in 1997, Jacobs was appointed Louis Vuitton's creative director, where he created the company's first ready-to-wear clothing line. In the spring of 2001, Jacobs introduced his secondary line, Marc by Marc Jacobs. In 2006, Jacobs started a new line of body splash fragrances in 10-ounce bottles, and in 2007, launched and released the Daisy collection of perfumes. There were 285 Marc by Marc Jacobs and Marc Jacobs collection retail locations worldwide as of the summer of 2013. In order to concentrate on the growth of his primary brand and cater to a more upscale clientele, Jacobs did announce the closure of his subsidiary label, Marc by Marc Jacobs, in March 2015. Now in September of 2020, Jacobs released Heaven, a polysexual line aimed at a younger audience while blurring gender boundaries. All of the garments incorporated brand signatures to celebrate its history, while giving new context towards a newer, younger audience and catered to alternative style. There are now 3 sites for Heaven by Marc Jacobs in Los Angeles, New York, and London. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode. I certainly hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to check back next week for a new episode. And of course, don't forget that if you have any suggestions for a future episode, make sure to leave it in the comment section. Contact me through any of my social media platforms, or simply email me at simplyhappymarlo@gmail.com. If I find that your suggestion does indeed have Jewish history and background to it, I will not only make sure to make it an episode, but I will make sure to shout you out during that episode. Thank you again, and I will see you all soon.